So the purpose of this video today is for me to give you a peek behind the curtain of Real Academy and some of the collaboration that we have going on here at Real. Most brick and mortar or offices would argue that we don't have collaboration because we don't have an office for you to go into and work. I would argue that I'm more efficient with my time. I am more connected to agents from across North America multiple times per week than I ever was when I had an office that I went into provided by my broker. Today, I'm going to show you a few things. I'm going to show you the types of classes that we have in our Real Academy. I'm going to show you our app and the Real Academy learning management system with all of the replays and resources from calls. And then I'm going to show you a few of the classes and the collaboration that's happening on these calls. So let me share my screen and let's dig into what is happening in our Real Academy. So the first thing that I am going to show you is our Google Calendar overlay for the different classes that are happening. I like this because I use Google Calendar personally, and I'm able to see all of the different classes that we have. This week alone, we had 26 different classes. It's everything from hiring and firing and team building to social media to building a business based around production and listings. A few examples of social media. I run a social media and marketing mastermind every single week on Mondays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Central. I've been doing this mastermind with Bob Tompkins for almost 3 years. This is one that obviously I'm going to say you should come and check out. Other things in regards to social media, we've got Instagram for Normal People with Shannon Manjan. She runs this every second Tuesday of the month. She not only tells about her experiences and what's worked for her on Instagram, she gets in awesome guest speakers that are crushing it on social. Other social media ones, Kelly Cook runs a Facebook and Instagram listing system and how to run ads. So layering on top of your organic content with some paid ads. And then there are other video and social media ones as well. If I were to just come in here and search YouTube, it's going to show me Cody Stack, Matt Light, Steve Thomas, Malcolm Lawson, Bill Olson. These are all people that are doing YouTube masterminds on a regular basis that you can join in on. If we wanted to search for video, we've got Video Lab with Jeremy Knight and Trey Serrano. Nicole Stambra is coming in on a monthly basis doing her unicorn style video content. And then the other thing that I would search for is social media. And so we've got top systems for generating referrals. We have mine and Bob's. Casey McKeown's doing one every month on leveraging social media for relationships. And so there's a lot of different things on the social media front. Another one that I like is the team training. Eric Hatch, he is a great agent, team lead, and coach out of Fargo, North Dakota. And he has his CEO Connect every single Monday. This is another one of those weekly calls that you can tune into every week. And on his, he's talking about hiring, firing, building your team, mistakes made. And it's really just a great group coaching call every single Monday. You have team building 101 with Jason Martin out of the DMV area. Siri and Beth are doing a team cookbook roundtable discussion where they have a topic that they talk about every single month. And so there's a lot of different team training in here as well. And then the one that I really like as well is Sharon Shiratza is running a sales accelerator every Monday at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Sharon either coaches it himself or he has a top producing agent come in and talk about the different things that you can do to get more sales in today's market. So there is a ton of different opportunity for you to learn. This is one of my favorite things. I've talked about this probably for longer than I should have, but every single week you can see there's a ton of different classes and masterminds that you can get onto. The next thing that I want to show you is our app. And so in the app, there's this events tab. And so since we're on the back half of the week, it's a Friday when I'm shooting this. We've got a couple calls happening this Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls happening this Friday about hiring a VA, crushing it on YouTube, building an attraction funnel, real estate mastery with Jason Lopez, who is a California state broker, and new construction with my good friend Hannah. All of these are great courses. And then we've got some stuff that's happening in the coming weeks. Drew Thompson, our head of Real Academy, is going on the road, doing stuff in person, lots of different classes and onboarding and things that are happening in here. What I'm going to show you here is the past. So you can see this week, here are the things that have happened. And so as I scroll through here, there are a ton of different classes that happened this week, basically starting here with Eric Hatch. Drew Thompson was on the road this week as well. and Sharon's sales accelerator. One of the things that I love about Real Academy is that it is very much so production based. Most of the classes, I would say 95% of the classes are around production, maybe 5% or less are around attraction and bringing agents onto the company. So we are really focused in on helping you to sell more homes. The other thing that I think is cool about this is if I come in here and I say that I'm going to go to a specific class and I RSVP yes, then I can also add it to my calendar. It's going to pop up to add in to my calendar and I can add it in. And so with that being said, what I want to show you here real quick is how our Real Academy looks. When I click on Hannah's class today that's happening at 1 p.m., it's going to pull up Real Academy. So Real Academy is basically the hub for all of where you can register for classes, where you can watch previous sessions, where you can see, if there are specific tools or resources that were included in the call. And so for Hannah's class, I can register here, and this will take me to the Zoom link to register for the class. I can also watch previous sessions and replays of previous classes. You can see the calendar of live events and see what's coming up. You can enroll in the classes. And so just to give you an idea, here is mine and Bob's. Again, we have been doing this every single Monday for all of 2024, 2023, as well as 2022, but I guess those didn't make the cut as far as replays. But as you can see, there's a ton of different topics that we talk about. We have special guests. We talk about, different things that are generally timely and relevant. And that's what I really like about these. You can also come in here if you're a brand new agent. Jonathan Silva teaches a new agent starter series, so I can come in here and take a look at this. It's a 12-week course that he repeats every Thursday at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, and they cover a new topic every single week. And so once he finishes the 12 weeks, he starts again and does the 12 weeks again. But if you were just jumping into Real and you wanted to kind of jumpstart your career, you could come in here and watch the course replays and go through them and watch them one by one a little bit faster than it would be to watch them, 12 weeks at a time. So I think that that's really cool. I like the fact that there are replays. Some of them are more presentation style, like this one here, and then others are more mastermind style. And so I'll go back to mine and Bob's just because I'm familiar with that because I am on the call every week. And so during these, if I come in here to the class replay that we have with Candace, an open discussion as well. These are also aired into our workplace as well, or live streamed into workplace as well. So I can come in here into the different groups and you can see a lot of these are open discussion. Here's the call with Candace that I was just showing here. In this call, we're talking about branding and marketing. On this call specifically, we were going over Rick Gonzalez's for sale signs and moving things around to create his new for sale sign. So there's definitely a lot of interaction and conversation in the masterminds. All of the calls are also put into our Real Academy. As you can see here, these were the call like 19 hours ago, building a pipeline of first-time home buyers, build mastermind with the Novaks, and then Jim Black and Ed Stroud talking about investor finding opportunities. Again, open discussion. YouTube Mastery with Trey Serrano on the Elite Agent Mastermind with Joe and Caleb. And again, all of these are happening and you can hop in here or you can obviously tune in live. So I've got two things for you if you have any interest. Number one is if you would like to hop on some of these masterminds and check out live what they look like, shoot me a DM and I'd be more than happy to send you a link for you to join a live mastermind with us. You can also sign up for my email newsletter where I send out links to a lot of these masterminds every single Sunday. Number two, if you have questions about Real, you can schedule a confidential discovery call with me. I've got a Calendly link in the description of this video, as well as the other links that I was referring to. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and I'll talk to you soon.